Alrighty, so here we are back playing some more Tropico 6 and we're on to episode number 10 of our Rich Island playthrough. And I'm gonna go ahead and retract what I said about the last episode, and I'm just gonna upload this episode the previous day or the next day. Alrighty, so here's the island, lots of mansions. And we have a whole heap of money, so we're kind of allowed to do anything that we really want. And what I want right now is for the population to become more educated. Let's see what we are researching. Courthouse next. That's fine. I might extend these offices and the mansions that go with them all the way down to the end of the island here, maybe taking up as much space as possible. Might be kind of cool. And then we'll surround this area with even more offices. And maybe even more down here. Just as many offices as possible. Let's check in on trade routes. Actually, no. Oh, we got the courthouse. So let's see how much money our courthouse is going to make us on business law. So $50 per month per office, and right now we're losing money every month because we don't have a lot of criminals filling up our prison, right? We only have one detainee. So let's give this until the end of October here to see how much business law will make us instead. Should be a lot more. Arresting rebels or criminals. When arresting rebels or criminals, their family no longer loses approval. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm not sure if it's talking about like if the police do it, or if I specifically issue an arrest. Anyways, so let's see how much money it generates now. It says negative 124. Still. Business law. I'm not sure. Maybe we need to wait one more month. Either way, let's check on the population. Unemployed. No college educated unemployed people yet. That's fine. Let's see how well the island is doing through the Social Security edict. Look at that. Already up to an average wage. 70% of an average wage is already $16 a month. So people on Social Security are almost rich, which is pretty cool to think about. Just goes to show all of the wealth that our island here is producing. Check in on our tourist buildings, make sure they're still functioning properly. Oh, nice. And so what's really nice is because of our minister, I'm not sure which one it was. Department of Defense. The Department of Economy, because it's a capitalist candidate, all of our, what's it called, entertainment buildings are getting a pretty decent boost to their service quality. Reason being is we're getting 7% more efficiency in these buildings. So even something like the pool is almost giving us 100 service quality. Casinos are now up to 97. That is pretty good to see. It seems like a nuclear power plant has run out of uranium. It has. There's a little bit of uranium here. Waste not protocol. Efficiency is increased by 20%. That's really good. Okay, so even more uranium coming out of this mine, and we'll end up getting more over the course of time. So that's pretty good. We're starting to get the furniture pumping pretty consistently, so I want to do what I planned on doing next, which is the... Where is it? Smart Furniture Studio. We're going to need electronics, and I think, you know what, we'll go ahead and do the gold and plastics. We'll go ahead and import plastics as well as import gold. So let's go find some plastics and gold imports. All the way down in the P's. We can get plastics from Mexico. Sorry, not Mexico, Russia. We can get plastics from Russia. They'll give us a pretty good deal. And then one, so plastics, and we need gold. So I wonder if anyone will sell us gold. We can get gold from Venezuela here, not terribly cheap. It's going to end up costing us 11,000, almost 12,000 for 1,000 units. By contrast, what we're going to sell in the end is smart furniture. So it's not like we're making a whole lot of money, including all of the furniture, the planks that we're importing, as well as the plastics. So it might not be worth it now. Might have to give it a little bit of time. Alternatively, I could just import electronics. Maybe that could be the move. We need a good deal on it. We will give it some time. 96 or 1956 is whenever I can reactivate the Caribbean Trade Pact Association, which will be nice. Hopefully we can get a really good deal. Keep checking in our population. College educated jobs that are empty. Customs office, the college, an office, the immigration office, and another office. Let's just hire on some foreign work. Global news. Alrighty. What really sucks is we have like a negative feedback loop going on here. The uranium mine needs electricity, so it won't produce anything, and the uranium, or the nuclear power plant, needs uranium to produce electricity, so this is a bit broken right now. So what I might do is, I have an idea. So if we come over to El Presidente Club, we can hire on a new member, and let's choose a conservative faction leader. So we'll go ahead and invite them, right? And we'll put it on build whatever. So this is going to allow us to build whatever we want, and they won't get upset. We're making so much money that I reckon we can get wind turbines. So let's try and find like a high up hill. Not really good elevation around. I guess we can fill in this little zone up here first. So I like the way this looks. Let's go ahead and just put as many as we can. Do another 4 right behind it. Let's quick build all of these. And let's see what they look like afterwards. Max out this. Oh, it looks like the... Oh no. Yeah, the wind, or the nuclear power plant came back online. Let's make sure that everything's connected. It looks like it barely is, just enough. That's good. But in total, each of these is giving us almost 60. Increases upkeep by 100. Only by 30% power increase. Not really that great. I would only do 64 RPM if you're going with a lower budget. But because we're at the max budget, that's fine. Just to leave this how it is. So now we're good on electricity. Check residential occupancy. Seems like we still have an empty modern apartment, so we'll go ahead and leave it. And something that I want to do, but something that I can't do, is build fast food joints. Fast food joints can be used to give small bonuses to the housing quality nearby, but it's going to provide a poor wage, so that is the reason that I don't want to do that. Check in on our wealth. 11 poor people, not great. Someone working in a hydroponic plantation. They have an unemployed spouse. The aqua park. Oh wow, the aqua park has a max wage of only $9. I didn't know that. I mean, I guess it's fine. A couple poor people here and there. I think that's just manageable. Almost have over half the island being rich. Let's see how many people are in attendance here. The college looks full, so let's go ahead and build a second college. If I know where to look. Build up a second college, maybe one over here amongst these neighborhoods. We'll quick build it, because we can. Max out the budget. Put this, I wanted to hire new people on. Doesn't really matter. So way in the future, once we're reaching like the ideal population, we'll change this to brain cells, which is different than brain cells, right? every time a student graduates, there's a 50% chance that they'll emigrate in exchange for $300. So helps tamp down on population growth, and it'll make us money over time. Interactive education, go and pick that up. We're making so much money that maybe it would be a good idea to do something like spelling bee. 1 out of every high school graduate students instantly gains a college degree, but that's not going to work, I don't think, with the Registan of Samarkand, so we won't do that one. But there is something else. Literacy program. High schools and colleges are going to cost a lot more money, but we'll gain a plus 25% efficiency to them. So that could be good. Let's go ahead and put that in the queue. Looks like we're going to have weapons all over the island soon. We just unlocked it. Go ahead and activate the right to arms. Now, 2 things. We'll check Liberty. Liberty is at an all-time high. In the city, you have a Liberty of 100, which is pretty good. However, crime safety is going to go down. So as we can see, we did have numbers up pretty high. They were pretty close to everywhere being green, like the Liberty. But now crime safety has decreased because of the right to bear arms. So we should try and tamp down on crime. Looks like we're going to have to build yet another police station in place of these 2 mansions here. So let's go ahead and move these mansions. And there we go. And in their wake, we'll go ahead and put a new police station. Find the police station, can put some parks. Let's go ahead and quick build it. Max out the budget, put it on always on duty. Get second shift, and there we go. This police station is on fire. Let's put it out. Let's build some stuff down here for our population. Service quality of 100. Let's see what else we can do about the beach. Botanical garden. Let's build a cocktail bar down here. Maybe in this area here. Let's go ahead and max out the budget, of course. And make this for upper class. No, I mean, it's not really that important with our population. We'll just leave it how it is. That's fine. We definitely need to work on our population's fun, happiness. So maybe we should spend some time doing that. I'm gonna build a cabaret. And again, we're running into issues with having enough unemployed people on the island. Homeless families, we're starting to get a handful. Who are these people? Shopping malls, aqua park, shopping mall, shopping mall. Let's go ahead and build just 1 tenement for now. We'll put it over here with the well-off housing. And I guess a blue one kind of fits in with the downtown architecture. Max out the budget, we'll electrify it. Give them armed caretaker. Housing quality of 94, pretty good. We are short on some electricity, which really sucks. Yeah, these nuclear power plants. Let's remedy our situation with more wind turbines. Seems ideal. I'm sure we're making enough money that this is okay, this amount. Max out all of their budgets. 500 free megawatts. Okay. So, that is pretty good. I think I want to start putting a little bit of time into getting some filthy rich tourists on the island. So let's go ahead and build a new airport. I wanted to put one over here, sort of like a private landing strip. Let's go ahead and quick build that. Pause it, max out.
Welcome to the jet age with a newly constructed Esteban Memorial Airport.
I think that's my favorite line in the whole game. Anyways. Oh, metro what? I never picked up metro stations for any of the what's it called, I don't think. Any of the any of the other airports. That's kind of crazy. Seems fine though. We'll go ahead and pick up a new electric substation here. Change this one to luxury airliner. So let's go ahead and research. Get rid of literacy program. We can do that here in a little bit. The airport, and then literacy program. Go ahead and play. We're gonna have to wait just a little bit. Let's go ahead and put this on. No, luxury airliner. So people that show up at the island are filthy rich. The tourists. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty wicked, and so I think I might do just a little bit of luxury stuff over here. See what we can figure out. Maybe a new yacht club. Yes. And then maybe some of the super villas. Guests and tenants must be filthy rich. Host resident celebrities. Okay. So we'll build a number of these super villas around. Wow, look at them. Look at that thing. Maybe just like a small neighborhood of them around here. And then we can put some luxury entertainment stuff in the middle, and we'll build 1 or 2 luxury hotels. We'll wait until we research the airport first though. Alrighty. You have any more workers in these shopping malls? I should honestly wait until we don't have as many vacant jobs before building up new job sites, because if we check out workforce occupancy, you can see that there's like a discrepancy. Certain buildings, people don't really want to work in them, which kind of sucks. Max out the budget here. Playback equipment, we'll leave it on dance acts. That gives us a service quality of 97, pretty good. And we'll build up some more colleges soon. A new college has been built up, very good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. More neighborhoods out that way. This is a pretty cool combination. Mixing in modern mansions with just a bunch of offices. I think it actually creates like a pretty decent aesthetic. That looks like a pretty rich island to me. More tourists are showing up. Good for business. Tenements. Homeless families. This tenement's full. It's probably a bunch of well-off people though, which is kind of annoying, but I'll just leave it as is. Let's build up just a couple new modern mansions. I should have definitely had urban development on. Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't turned on. So whenever wealth tax levels up, of course, many of your edicts can level up. Depending on how many stars they have, that's what this blue bar is filling up for. What I'm kind of hoping is that we actually gain more money for every rich and filthy rich adult. That'd be really cool. And hopefully the capitalists won't be quite as upset, because as you can see, the second sentence there decreases capitalist standing by 20%. If we can get that down to like 10, then that would kind of free me up to Get rid of the capitalist faction leader in our El Presidente club here. Big charity. We'll do massage Troy. Okay, anyways.
Do they still have a place in our lives, or are they simply objects of Cold War nostalgia?
Alrighty, so looks like we have built the necessary amount of mansions. As you can see, most of them are full. There's a couple out here that aren't. So that means that we should build up more rich people jobs soon. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and put even another park down here. Alrighty, and our airport is finished. So let's go ahead and change this to luxury airliner. So I think I'm gonna edit this part out. I'm gonna city block all of this all the way over to the airport. Alrighty, so I went a little overboard with it, but I think that honestly I could probably adequately fill all of this in with mansions and offices. I think that would be a pretty good looking island, and definitely a rich island, definitely a pretty intellectual island. So I think that is going to be one of the other main goals of this island. We've already achieved one main goal, which was to have half the population be rich at least, and we've definitely done it at least once. So we're getting pretty close to having everyone be rich, which is pretty good. So let's go ahead and check in on some of the more luxurious things. Check out a luxury hotel. Let's see where we can fit it in. It's kind of big. Oh no, it perfectly takes up half of one of these city blocks. That's kind of nice. So maybe what we'll do is put two of them like this, and then all the way around, like the outskirts out here. Yeah, look at that. That fits pretty neatly. So I think what I want to do is kind of have like all the outskirts of this area be these super villas. So it's gonna put, if they're not too expensive, just put kind of as many as I can. Okay, so I think that's enough for them, right? Now all we need is stuff for rich people to enjoy. Actually, filthy rich. So one thing should be the yacht club. Let's go ahead and implement this. Oh, we already have one. Let's put that. Too bad I couldn't put that on low priority sooner. And this is on luxury airliner. So what I'm gonna do is get the two luxury hotels quick built. Max out there. Oh, look at that. People that work in luxury hotels can make a rich wage, which is pretty good. Permanent exhibition. Preferred by cultural tourists. The efficiency of each museum of modern art is increased by 10%. Kind of whatever. Vintage gilded faucets. These hotels, I'm not sure if you've ever seen the Grand Budapest Hotel, but if you haven't, definitely give it a watch. But these hotels remind me of that, and the upgrade gilded, vintage gilded faucets, even more so. We just finished literacy program. Let's go ahead and turn that on. And now what we gotta do is consider, first off, it'd probably be a good idea to set up a new, whatchamacallit, metro station somewhere around here. Maybe we could do kind of like in the center of a park with the accompanying police department. Quick build both of these. Police department, max out budget. Always on duty, second shift, max out the budget here, more light. Okay, that's all good. Wealth tax. Let's see what this edict does. Oh my goodness. $6, another dollar for every rich and filthy rich person every month. So it is going up. I was hoping it'd go up to 10, but it looks like it'll probably only go up to like 7 or 8. Still really, really good. Wealth tax. And okay. Now people can take a metro station all the way to this new area here. The housing quality is 116 in the luxury hotel. We can get even higher with the gilded faucets. However, let's go ahead and build some luxury entertainment stuff for rich people. Maybe we'll start with a nightclub. Right across the street from a police department seems like probably the best location for it. Cocktail bar. Maybe we can do a cocktail bar. Maybe right here seems like a good spot. And I'll fill the rest of this in with some good old parks. I might do something kind of smart here. Let's go and put one of those there and one of those there. And we'll go ahead, throw one of those there. Let's do a 2x2 in this location. And one final 1x1. There we go. Let's go and quick build this, the cocktail bar. We might need to research it. Max out budget, tourist only. Upper class. Must be rich. I could have swore there was like an upper class. Maybe that's within another building though. Either way, let's go ahead and do nightclub as well. Max out budget, tourist only. High roller club. Building requires visitors to have a minimum economic wealth of rich. Okay. I wonder if I did this for the other one. Yeah, we did. Okay. So not too terrible. Let's go ahead and get laser show. Kind of have the money for it. So now we got laser show. This is 106 service quality. Uh-oh, here comes our first wave of filthy rich, hopefully. 50 new people just showed up. Did I not change this? I did. Maybe it'll just take some time. In the meantime, let's go ahead and fill in all of these areas with various parks. Maybe I'll just stick to like the same sort of design. Keep it simple. Oops. Go ahead and fill this in with some other various parks. Handful of additional locations to fill in. Cool. Okay. So that looks fine. It'll probably be either the next airplane, probably just the next airplane, honestly. 1200 free megawatts, really good. Check in on our population, vacant jobs, doing alright. Homeless families. Looks like we need probably another residential mansion. Let's go ahead and continue building up some modern mansions here. Do one here, one there. Control click both of them. Should have turned on urban development, but it's alright. And let's go ahead and throw 2 parks here. And then maybe it's time for one additional modern apartment. This area is still doing good, but it seems like downtown they could use another apartment. Another apartment complex. Go ahead and build one up here. And solar panel windows. Very good. So now, as long as there's one like red, yellow building amongst all of the others, then we're doing alright. Looks like we have room for even another one. Even two. Let's go ahead and do that. The communists are getting upset. That's not good. So let's go ahead and invite a communist to join the El Presidente Club. Oh no, we already had the... Oh no. Hey look. They're not upset. That's really, really, really good. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't backfire on me. Either way, we now have a communist faction leader in our El Presidente Club, so we can put them on to build whatever. So now we can build mansions to our heart's desire, and the communists will not get upset about it. Alrighty. Checking on our population again. Unemployed, college. Only one college educated job, so let's go ahead and build up another office. Control click it. Instantly build it up, that's fine. Max out the budget. Try and get water coolers. Dang, I haven't done that in a while. So we need to do that with our next chunk of money. This building still isn't done. Max out the budget on all of these. 151,000 quality. That's pretty crazy. Huh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Choose a celebrity who should become a permanent resident of this villa. Holy cow. Requires Tropico love of 3 stars or more. I wonder what that is. Adds a job position with a worker. This building increases beauty in the vicinity. Adds a job position with a worker. The building increases crime safety in its vicinity. That could be really good for all of these buildings. Let's see how much it'll cost. 14,000 and 20,000. Whenever I have the funds for it, I'll do that. Let's go through and make these for tourist only, right? That only makes sense. Tropico love. I wonder where you find that at. Economy, current tourist rating. I have a feeling that one of the missions, like a DLC mission, tells you how to do it. I mean, I'm certain, right? That only makes sense. Nice. I wonder who these people are, if they give like bonuses or something. Tropico love of 3 stars or more. Anyways, lots of progress, a huge footprint to fill in. And we've made some pretty good progress on this episode, I'd say. I want to fill in all of this with offices and mansions, just as far as I can see. Probably a pretty equal amount of both. And then right here in the downtown area will be for just like the average rich people to show up. And then over here, this will be for the super rich to show up. So I'll go around, check out different entertainment buildings for them. Anything that we can do that's for filthy rich and filthy rich only. So I guess we'll have to see. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like. And if you want to follow along with more Tropico 6 series like this, then be sure to subscribe. Peace.